Resurrection. During the night, a group of 5 university students will meet in the park to talk. However, one of them will get up to go to the bathroom, while 2 more will go to a room to talk, leaving the other 2 at the mercy of Myers, whom they fail to recognize in the dark, being finally killed. After a few minutes, the young man who went to the bathroom returned, tempting his friends with his hands, asking why they had turned off the flashlight. Discovering why they turned it on, the bodies of his friends stuck in their own bones. However, he will be killed before even being able to scream. Meanwhile, the remaining young people will be separated when one of them had to go to the bathroom on the 3rd floor. So the remaining one will stay outside to wait for him, where he will hear footsteps and leaves moving. Seeing nothing, the young man will approach the railing of the other hallway, where Myers will grab him and throw him with great force to the floor, throwing himself on him and landing on his head, killing him instantly. Meanwhile, the last of the group was doing her needs when suddenly she began to hear footsteps in the corridor that reached the bathroom, opening door by door until she reached the one next to her, when finally the girl will be filled with courage to crawl under the cubicles to the exit. But Myers will see her, slamming the door against the cubicle with such force that it will split her head. Meanwhile, Andy, Gail, and David arrive at Laurie's house, where despite receiving several refusals, they manage to get past and talk to her, where Andy says that only she could help him to get over what they again wrote, to which Laurie will respond sadly, "What makes you think I'm over it? Don't you think I dream every day of finish of that bastard?" "But, Laurie, he's a person with a psychological problem," Andy says. "I don't know what you do here," says Laurie. "Our cases are very different. Myers is more than just a sick person. You were traumatized by a joke that went wrong. What a thing. I wish I had gone through something like this instead of..." After a long silence, David shows Gail the news of 5 new murders on campus, alarming Andy, who will show Laurie excited. "It's him, Ghostface." "You're wrong," says Laurie. "It's Myers." Remember that this is a translation of the original program made by Einar Santana in his original account in Spanish, in which you can find much more content and to which we leave you the link.